Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi, your host, and we are playing Production Line today. Now, happy Easter to all of you guys who are Christians, to all the others, happy Sunday. Now, we are playing Production Line and I will be looking at the third mission, and I don't know, it's entitled Tight Budget, and you need to sell some luxury cars and earn 6 million from luxury cars. So I don't know how that's gonna go. I guess it's because we start with a smaller amount of starting cash. That could be difficult. We may have to take a lot of loans. Maybe it's not gonna be enough. I don't know. We're gonna have to take a look at them. Because I want to go for those high-end luxury cars, we're gonna need to work a lot for different applications. But I'm afraid that we may have to sell a decent amount of like budget cars and so forth to actually be able to sustain that. We're gonna take this lion head as our starting logo. We're gonna pause the game. We don't need to start it right away. We're gonna need some research, but research is gonna be a money drain, so we're gonna set up the line first and foremost. So we got entry ports here and exit here. We got another exit. It seems to be pretty much symmetric. I think we're gonna have to do this linearly as much as we can. So let's start with export. Here we go. We're gonna have to do quality check. I think let's keep it wide. We're gonna do fitting of electronics. Keep it wide again. Fitting of accessories. Now this is going to require a lot of space. Fitting of the engine as well. I'm afraid we may be running out of space already, but I think what we'll do is fit painting. I think paint we can already put 2 of them, and then fitting of the body, we're gonna work ourselves the other way around, like have an entrance or start on this side and kind of move our way around with one big line. And chassis assembly, we're gonna start here for now. Gonna use some conveyor belts. Now, this is probably not the most efficient way of doing this, because you end up having a lot of conveyor belts early on. They cost money. And resource importer. I'm gonna put 1 down here. And since they cost so much, we're gonna leave it at that for now. I think we're gonna just have one big line. Like so, like so. And make sure this paint section gets something too. Now the resources are coming in. That's gonna drain a little bit of our money. And is this even starting? Oh no, okay, it's waiting for resources, never mind. Okay, there we go. We're gonna start now. Hopefully we're gonna start making some money. We're gonna get 1 research slot just because we need to get some research started. And what better thing to do until we sell 10 than to get better features, and we're gonna need a lot of them. So, and what's the cheapest? Entertainment is 550, convenience, okay, security 400. So we're gonna go for that. There they are rolling down the line. Okay, already we see a little bit of a bottleneck here, but we're gonna leave it at that because we're losing a lot of money. Or not losing, but we're draining. And we have loans. We have some loans available, a few for 3 million, but can really not offer that. We need to produce a lot more cars, that's for sure. They are getting done, don't worry about it. Hello Hero, how's it going? So, the reason I'm not playing War Thunder today is because, just like the European Canadian kind of had predicted, once you reach the 4th I-180S, it just starts getting rigged. And that's not something that I want to play, because you cannot diagnose it anymore, so you have to basically unpack the entire vehicle and find all of the defective pieces. And then, I haven't gotten any piece yet, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to be how he said it. It's going to be you get just some random parts, so you're not going to be able to get what you want. Can we? No, we cannot even get another fit chassis. We need to get this going. Start selling our first cars. Yeah, fit body. Maybe we wouldn't need this ink. I think we can. Yeah, we can pause it, so it's gonna bypass it. Nah, doesn't matter. Come on. Everything takes so darn long. Okay, so each step is basically counted for. Second step is the quickest. A little bit of a quality check. And getting ready for our first car. Let's see. Poor value for money. Actually, it doesn't matter. Well, yes, we need to. No, this puts it in still in the budget. We want to make some money out of this. Okay, they're starting to roll through. I'm going to pause the chassis for a while. It just doesn't make any sense to make some more. Yeah, I mean, it's worth it. I got the Merkava now, so once Tuesday rolls in and the costs have dropped, I will basically just put it into a crew, and we're gonna try it out and see how that goes. New loan is available. I don't know if I should take a loan, because that's gonna start weighing on me. But at the same time, fit body is expensive as hell. Yeah, we're gonna get one loan. What's the hourly interest that is the lowest? This one seems the best. It's also the smallest loan. So we're gonna go for that. And we're gonna get another fit body. And we need resource conveyors. There we go. I think also we need another resource importer. There we go. Don't know if he's gonna start taking stuff from here. Maybe. Okay, we could maybe even add a third one, but let's see what happens now. The part boxes in War Thunder, you just basically have to play matches. And I suspect that if you do very well, you stay long in a game, so you play 20-30 minutes, so you're basically decreasing your chance of getting a box. The more matches you play, so just go until the 10 minutes to be sure to get like a regular chest drop, the engineer tools, and then you drop out. Unless you have a good chance of getting a first place, and maybe you could get a skin. So other than that, just play as many games as you can. I think that's what is the determining factor right now. So they got auto steer lights. Okay, how do these look like? We need to get luxury cars and selling stuff very well. So safety, we need to sell 10 more vehicles. So they have auto steer lights. So we're going to go for driver assistance so that we basically are in the same type of market, right? I think we could get some extra research. Just, oh no, we cannot. It costs so much. Right now we're just not making enough money. We're still losing on this model, just because we are not producing fast enough, I think. Although we have taken out a bit of the bottleneck. Now we're starting to bottleneck here. That's fit engine. Yeah. So bottleneck on the arrival of parts, the resources. Don't know if another resource importer could help. Cannot even afford this. Yep, we're gonna accept that loan. And since we got that loan, we're gonna do another fit engine. And this way we're gonna be able to manufacture a bit faster. Start getting that cash coming in, hopefully, from all of these sedans. Yeah, poor value for money, I guess. That's because it's really expensive, but we need to make a buck on these vehicles, and we're even not making anything. You could even make it a mid-range vehicle, just so that, but I don't know if that's even going to work out. Poor value for money is actually not that bad in that case. It's just the wrong body style. What does the market look like? Yeah, we're actually better off selling here, I think. Then it's basically a cheap sedan. It's gonna start having less stuff, but it doesn't matter. Now we need to go eventually, I think, for the SUV luxury. That's where we got a lot, 2% share, sports luxury, and compact luxury. Interesting. Also 2%. Let's get an extra research office just to get stuff rolling in faster. Wrong body style, insufficient features. Yeah, that's what. But it's okay. Okay, we got too many there. That's not going very well. But now the prices have come down, so we can actually make it cheap and make money for it, because we're starting to roll them out. Fit accessories is now being the bottleneck, unfortunately. Maybe arcade higher, I don't know. I play realistic battles. You need to 10 minutes either way, so it doesn't really change much, I think. Let's see, fit accessories. And resource conveyor. New loan is available. How is our profit on the vehicles? It's getting better. The more we produce, the better it gets. All right. And we start having also resources coming in the other way. That's good. Alright, we should see a better flow. This is still the bottleneck. I don't know if we should add the third line of chassis assemble. I'm a bit afraid of saturating the rest afterwards, you know? So it's just that game of keeping adding and adding and adding and adding. It means they have sold already 10 cars if they can research that. And that's really, it's bugging me. Because we need to sell. Oh no, we get to get the rest as well. All right, fair enough. How are our costs doing? Need to press the money button. All right, can keep on going. So operating profit is still negative. Although wait, it went up now because we're starting to sell more. We could do some extra research. Auto steer headlights, but we could do body specialization. I think we need to increase that productivity. Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. We need to produce more. We're working on that. Getting it nice and clean, nice and easy before we ramp up the luxury production. I think now we're good. we really just need to improve this bit. Are we making money now? We are. We are having operating profit that is pretty high. Could potentially even consider adding more research, because it is a bit sluggish. Let's see. Yeah, the operating profit keeps fluctuating. It was very good at some point and got low. Our production isn't as fast as I would hope, but paint is becoming the bottleneck-ish. Yeah, we're gonna need to add some extra research. I think that's enough for now. They still keep getting sold, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, massive bottleneck this. It's just too many tasks to be done sequentially. Choose next project. I think body frame specialization or door specialization. That could also basically make everything faster there, but we're gonna need auto steer headlights. So we're gonna start with our first one. So fit body frame is the very first, and then fit roof. Yeah, we're gonna need to get rid of this. Then fit doors, and then we get the conveyor through, and that's all good. Yes, resources, I forgot about that. Let's add some redundancy. All right, this should maybe go a bit faster. We're gonna just work with one line, let the sales go up just a tad. Sometimes I wish you could even go faster than this top speed they offer. Yeah, auto steer headlights is gonna be fine. Once we start doing more premiums, should be okay. Or luxury ones. Okay, ink may start getting a bottleneck soon. These are going so much quicker now. This still is the one with the most activity going on. I think we can even optimize this just a tad. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take the other one, but it's okay. We're gonna do it like so. Fit roof, another fit roof, no, damn it, my bad. Then another fit body frame, that's what we're gonna do. And just gonna get it through here, like so, resource conveyor. All right, because I think, yeah, this is the blocking point. So if we have two of those, from there on out, it goes pretty smoothly. I'm gonna have the, yep, okay, we're gonna upgrade all the existing slots. We're gonna edit our models to include it. Although, actually, what we're gonna do, I need to get back on that activity. Power steering requires steering specialization. Which is where? It's down here, I think. Yep, in the engine specialization. Not gonna do that. We're gonna do the paint specialization. Could be nice. Although, yeah, we're gonna go for the engine specialization. And we're gonna go back on that. We're not gonna do this. We're gonna create a similar model. The Sedan L for luxury. We're gonna make it quite cheap. Just really cheap. Just that's expensive. That's luxury, 103k. I'm gonna include the auto steer headlights. I know it's a bit of a trickery, but it's gonna be fine. We're gonna add new entry. We're gonna make, I mean, it should, the market reflects kind of a 2% thing. So we're gonna do 95 to 5% though, just to have a bit more of that going on. How is the money going though? That's the budget, it's fine. Still making money on that, right? Yes, not as much, but we are. We could increase the price just a smidge. That's mid-range already. That's an expensive budget, but I don't care. We're gonna get that way. Could we even maybe add a third one? Would that be worth it? Although I see already start to have a bottleneck at the paint section. Engine section is fine though. Right. Want to get power production though. That saves us a lot of money early on with not that big of an investment. So how is the money flow going? We have a lot of expenses. What are they? A component purchase right now? Okay, fair enough. So as we keep selling the vehicles, should be fine. Yeah, there we go. We made some positive cash flow right after. It just goes up and down depending on when we require some extra components to be bought. Okay, now we're having the paint also as a backlog, which is a problem. Wonder if I should add another one. Well, the fit engine we could make more efficient. Okay, fit powertrain. Fit radiator, fit exhaust, fit steering wheel, fit steering assembly, and resource conveyors. I gotcha. There we go. Oh, forgot one conveyor belt only. There we go. I think we may not even need that second fit engine now. So we're gonna cut it off, get these last vehicles through. Power plant production very well. Paint specialization, that's what I need next. Get that to go a bit faster. And we're gonna, I think we're gonna take another loan. Just because we need to get that power going. I'm gonna put it right here. Almost at 100%. There we go. And gotta get some more capital this way by selling these things. Right, it's looking good. Do we have like a, no, that's a budget, all budgets. Choose next project. Okay, so we need to get extra technologies, extra stuff. A lot of vehicles start to get stuff, even very cheap ones start to get automatic windscreen wipers. So we're gonna work ourselves that way. So unfortunately we got to do this. Paint on the code, try on the code. and then the dry finish. And then we'll get the conveyor down there. All right. Resource conveyor is still fine. We're gonna let this one finish off and add second layer. We're now getting a very good throughput. Production schedule now on the chassis is slowing down, so that's unfortunate. Okay, this one's out. Selling it. Dry paint, render code, paint finish, dry finish, resource importer. There we go. I think the next thing to do is chassis assembly. We're getting there. Are we still making a profit? Not really right now. Okay, so we require another specialization. Darn it. Okay, so let's go for chassis. I think we have way too much competition going on at the same time, so that's actually keeping us from catching up. They are having way too many different science technologies going at the same time, so we need to focus on becoming productive. So we're producing the luxury one. That's our first luxury one, I believe, that's going through the line. We're still making money on that car, I wonder. Yeah, actually 10K now. We're very being highly productive. We could drop down the price if we want to sell, but right now people are not really complaining about it being expensive, so I'm fine with that. Let's see, poor value for money. Actually, we're starting to see that more and more. I'm gonna make it 21K. Resources are still fine. Could we actually do some... No. Choose next research. Now we need to go for technologies. But in order to get what is very common right now, automatic windscreen wipers, we need accessories specialization. There we go. That's the next one. We can actually... Wait, I wanted to check. Can we actually already build something? No, fit lights, that comes afterwards. Okay, let's go for the fitting of the axle. Fitting of the undercarriage and fitting of the fuel tank. There we go. Oh, resource conveyor belts, my bad. This way is okay. I think we should be able to keep up a bit more, especially here now we see that bottlenecks going down. We might have to sell one of the fitting of the body frames. It just looks lovely, all of that detail. Now, okay, depth repayments and depth interest, that's taking a big chunk. Capital investments, fine. Rent, wages, science. It's okay. It's still the components. Components is now becoming the biggest bit. Okay, technologies. We need automatic windscreen wipers. Fit accessories, we could improve that. Get rid of one. Got rid of the wrong one. It's okay. Fit lights. Fit horn. Fit seats. Fit windscreen. Wait, fit aircon. So we need to save some space for the aircon. I think if we do it like so. Come on. Fit dashboard. Then we save ourselves some space for later. And There we go. Just the seats need to come in. All right, much better. We just lost a little bit of money there, but I think it's because our profits went down. Auto steer headlights was uninstalled. Why? Why was that uninstalled? Where are the lights? Fit the lights, upgrades, buy. All right, there we go. I think we need to offer a discount for uninstalled features, 10% discount. I was not even that much necessary. Just keep it, let's put it 5 for now. Insufficient resources. I think, okay, yep. Everything's trying to come from this side. Okay, let's do it like so. An extra importer. All good. Yeah, and even we may even need a third fit body frame if we want to keep this very efficient. And the wheel assembly, okay. That's also taking a lot of stuff. Okay, we're gonna edit our luxury, we're gonna include it in. Apply the options, choose research. What else could we get that the opposition has? Nothing really. So we could start working on administration. So we could get some marketing, QA, body design, all of that. That's really expensive. Although there is extra research here. Yeah, research centers. So we're gonna go for that. What's our operative margin? Actually, it was pretty good here. Operating profit. I think it's because we sold one of those luxury cars. They got the car alarm. Okay, we can move this forward, can't we? So we're gonna do just that. We're losing cars. This is something about this game that I really dislike, is that okay, fit wheel assembly, where is that one? The engine. Gonna get a second one because it's being our bottleneck right now. And until I get that second let's get some redundancy. Okay, it's good. Why is paint not going through? Okay, for some reason that, I guess because it was oversaturated. Could get a third fit body frame. I think it fits here pretty well. Just making this look a bit neater. And we need a conveyor belt. Right, so that's now solved. Okay, we quickly start to have the steering assembly being also a bit of a, maybe we should just double everything down that way. Gotta stop it here, let these go through, and then I'm gonna just double it. And fit accessories, fit electronics. I think we can put it back together at the quality check. Okay, all good, all good. Fit electronics. Wait, there's something wrong with that. We got the fit accessories, but that's the full thing, right? Maybe, yeah, I didn't go into detail. It was bad. We need to add everything. Fit seats, fit windscreen, fit dashboard, conveyor belt, and then we can join it up again. I think here we are good. Don't need that, but we need all of these resource conveyors. I think now everything's fine. All right. Just waiting for the import of those resources. Time's passing. We sold a few luxury cars. We didn't get that much money out of them. I think to get the 6 million, we need to, if we sell 100K each-ish, we need to sell 60 of them. Well, that shouldn't be too bad. Depends on how much time we have, though. Okay, now things are having a much more increased throughput right now. Seems about good. Okay, we are stacking them. Insufficient features. I think that's what they're complaining about, but it's all good. It's all good. We may increase the price of this just a bit. See how much we can squeeze out of this. Oh, we're only producing sedans. We need to produce sedan Ls. Oh wait, that was a bad idea. So that's regular sedans. Now sedan Ls, add new entry. We're gonna start producing just a bit more, 1 every 10. We may saturate the market for a bit, but we need to get that money in. Wrong body size, sufficient features. Let's have a look after this next research what our opposition is running. Okay, so we're getting these through, but now it's the fitting the roof and the fitting the doors that are being a bit of a problem. So we're gonna add another one. Fitting the roof, fitting the doors doesn't fit, of course, so gonna move that one here. Like so, split this one up, bring it back here, and getting this through here. No resource conveyor, there we go, that's now solved. And here as well. Gonna give a bit of shortcut options. Okay, looking much better. Okay, good. They're taking also both paths, just making sure of that. This paint being the ever... Yeah. Okay, we need to improve the paint, I think. If we want to get stuff through quicker. Right, where are we at? Paint specialization, high pressure nozzles. No, that's not here. It's in the... That's not advanced production. I forgot where that thing is. Improved efficiency, that's where it is. Okay. Technologies, all good for now, I think. Just want to check if we can afford, yes we can, and we will. We will add the, wait, which one is it now? That is getting more common. So it's automatic windscreen wipers. Yes. So we will add automatic windscreen wipers and we will increase the price of this just below. So we are in the budget range. Yeah, uninstalled features, we're gonna give 20% discount. And I need to upgrade this. My bad. All right, so resources are now being big trouble. But we need to wait for that cash flow to come back in. Wrong body style, insufficient features. I don't know why you're complaining about insufficient features. Okay, now they are not. Okay, because now they're happy there's some features on it. Improved efficiency, there we go. Faster drying. That's quite expensive, but it's really the biggest bottleneck here. What I need to do and what I see. Did you spot the mistake? There we go. I was basically just getting this pipe flow just to one single direction, which wasn't good. Okay, here we are having a big issue. I cannot take another loan. That's a problem. I need to start selling these. What's the problem? Insufficient features, wrong body style. Why insufficient? Okay, I know what it is. It's the price again. Okay, for me it's fine if we sell it for 20k, but we need to start selling them, not stockpiling them. Why is the sale price still 20? Oh yeah, it's 20 now. Okay, it's good. Start selling them though. Okay, that's still too much, I guess. 16k. Oh, we will not make a lot of profit on it. 19k, come on. Start selling those vehicles. Okay, it's okay. We are starting to get some sort of cash flow in. We could get another loan though. That's good. Okay. I thought that we were here close to dying. I mean, to ending the game prematurely. Oh, missing upgrades. Auto steer headlights. My bad. We're bottlenecking all of this again. That's also impacting us. These things are still the most slow down place. I mean, paint is still one. And I think now resource import is really... It's really blocking us as well. Oh, operating profits went down the drain. But we started selling again, so that's good. And we are making money on this. Not as much as I would hope to, but... And these are good. I think we could even make them 200k. Oh, 200k maybe. It's just a tap. 169. That's good. Okay, now we're starting to get some throughput again. Come on, give me money, give me money. Sell those cars. Okay, it's good, it's good. It's looking good, looking much better. This is being pointless. So, what we're gonna do is shortcut it through. Okay, why does it still come from that preferentially? Oh, no, okay, now it's good. Now we're getting a bit better distribution. Resource importer here and a resource conveyor. I'm gonna maybe add this. All right, where does it look? Yeah, paint. Come on, what are we researching? Okay, faster drying. It's normal. It takes a lot of time, but it's gonna be worth it. Ooh, we're at 99 there. You see, we're starting to have to pay for power again. Do not like that. Can afford another power just to stay always in the positive. That would be a massive exploit if you could actually sell the power. You just would fill this with power generation, and then that would be it. All right, we're starting to make some money, I think. Now the last hour got impacted by us buying that electric station. Oh, we got a luxury car here. Is it gonna get sold? Wrong body style. That's basically, I think, A lot of people watched it though. Why are you not buying that luxury car? We got a few of them now. They're starting to stack up. We're going to reduce the percentage drastically. To that 2% number. Because we need to both make the money and sell the cars, so yeah. Insufficient features, that's what they are now starting to say. I'm gonna work on that soon enough. We're making money, we're turning a profit, so that's good. What about our loans? Could we repay? We could repay one early. That's hourly capital repayment that we would save up. I think we could afford it. Come on. Oh, it's all of these luxury cars that just are not getting sold. Maybe we're being too greedy on the price. 145,000, sounds good. And we need to start researching technologies after this. Our rivals calmed down a bit, but insufficient resources again here. It's annoying. They're coming through at a decent rate. Paint is really being the massive bottleneck. A few luxury cars here, they're still not going. People complain there's insufficient features. Upgrade all existing slots, and then we could use robots, but I think before that we need, okay, power steering is very common, sunroof as well. So we need specialization. Where's the roof specialization? That's roof manufacture. Body frame. Fit door. Fit hood. Okay. I've lost something. So sunroof, I need body specialization. I got it. What else? Oh, environmental. Okay, got it. But for power steering, we need the steering specialization. So I can go for that. We have the space already. Okay, things are moving a bit more swiftly now, it seems. As we are drying a bit faster. What are we having still? No, it's budget. Luxuries. So some luxuries are still sticking. They're lacking the features. Bought identical model. It's okay, they're gonna get sold eventually, I think. We're at 10% of that is done. Also, we got 10% of the money. I feel confident. Once we start adding features to those vehicles, they're gonna go swiftly. So that's what we're working on to next. I wonder if we should even, we don't have the space to add a fourth body frame, but that would be just about basically body frame specialization we would need to go for. We're making also cash, so that's good. I think every luxury we sell is giving us money. How about the budget vehicles? They're giving us a decent amount of money, and they also have the automatic windscreen wipers, so that's good. I think what we are having problems with is that our competition is selling some luxury vehicles that have features that we don't offer. So once we catch up, once we have played the catch-up game and caught up with them, we're gonna start selling way more. The budgets sell very well though, so that's good. We have started to move through here at a much faster rate. So fitting the steering wheel, power steering, there we go. So we need to actually switch that up. that's the fitting the dashboard, I believe. There we go. Yeah, steering assembly, was that it? No, that's the dashboard. Where is the steering assembly? Is that it? No, electronics. Okay, let's fit the dashboard. I think that's what it is. It's just not having the same name, but it's okay. Fitting steering column and then fitting the steering wheel. Oh, I was at the wrong place. My bad, my bad. Fitting dashboard. In my defense, they have the same freaking icon. So here it is the fitting of the steering assembly. No, steering wheel, sorry. That's here. And the steering column is here. No, resources, okay. We need to just get this one. Steering column. Steering wheel. And that resource conveyor. All right. Can we upgrade it with something? Not yet. Soon, after this research, we're gonna get power steering and then we can. All right, seems to be going at a good rate. Here we still have a bit of a bottleneck. So body frame could be the next thing to research. Quality is being a slight bottleneck. Okay, interesting. Well, it's okay. It still goes fine, but I have to keep an eye out on that. Here is where we have the biggest bottleneck. Fitting of the roof and fitting of the doors is like nothing compared to that. Wow, we're suddenly stopped selling insufficient features. Okay, we are lacking that. And interesting. Maybe the price is a bit too high. Let's see. We can drop it. 17,500. We got some features. So I don't know what they are complaining about. Are we gonna start selling them? We need to get ads going. I think that's the problem. Okay, we are selling them again. There we go. Upgrade both slots. We're gonna edit to include it here. And we need ads. We need also better research. We need everything. But all of these things that the enemies, the opposition has, we also need them. But I guess we could research them faster if we had research centers. So we're gonna go for research centers. Could take another loan. But I want to stabilize our sales. Okay, this is with discounts. Power steering is missing. It's okay, we got a 20% discount on. Let's make it 25. The budgets are being sold again. That's good. I mean, I got a very rare stuff on it. I don't know why people are complaining. I'm making things ubiquitous. Sufficient resources. The lights are always the worst. Can we manufacture it? Make lights. We would need light manufacture, okay. But it wouldn't be a bad thing to get it if it starts to be always the bottleneck. Wait, before we do anything, any of the research centers, we need to get body frame specialization. Get this bottleneck out of the way and then start ramping up our production. Got 6 cars sold. It's not ideal. I'm wondering if we should just make them cheaper to sell them, and then we would just sell more. But then we need to also produce more of them. Right now I'm at 2%. We're gonna make it 3% of my production, maybe even 3.5-ish. These are still not sold. 30% discount. Let's see what happens. They don't like the body style. They find there's insufficient features. 50% off. Does that seem like a good deal to you guys? They still don't want it. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, door specialization is going at a good pace. Okay, we got some money. So, research centers. Okay, just need to chill it down though. Just a bit. I don't know if that is really tanking our operative costs. Not really. It was a capital investment, it seems. Maybe we'll need a loan eventually, who knows? I think we'll need a loan either way. Where is it? Okay, we're gonna, yeah, finish that research. We're gonna take the loan because we need to improve all of this. Fitting the body frame. Fitting of the vents. There we go, and then fitting of the arches. Fitting out the bottom trim with an extra space, fitting out the bumpers. There's front and back bumper, which is a problem. Then fitting of the trunk, fitting of the hood. Okay, these things need to go back by a whole lot. Okay, so we got fitting of the trunk, fitting of the hood. Fitting of the body shell, looking good. Okay, let's connect these. Okay, very well, come on. Resources need to start coming in. Next slot not connected, my bad. Production schedule is still the same, so that we're good there. Gonna have a dip in production at some point soon, which is a problem. Gonna stop that here. I think we can just have now a continuous line. It's just gonna be way more effective. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Sufficient resources. All right, it's more streamlined now. How is our profit on them? Pretty good. Still don't want those with the discounts. Okay, we're gonna make it really low. Still gonna make money on them now they're starting to get sold. I think this one of them got sold. All right, making some space here. It's looking good. Now, what is our bottleneck? The fitting of the doors. Very well. We're gonna add one more. And resource conveyor. It's looking good now. That optimization has been done. We're making money, are we? A lot of it actually. because we sold those luxury vehicles, I think. And we got one luxury here that's actually at its good price. I still think there's insufficient features. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the luxury and bump it all the way down to the 105k. Just gotta get these values up, start selling more vehicles per day. And I think that's this way it should work. Now, after having research centers, we're gonna go for I don't know, basic design, marketing. I think maybe marketing, and then or some technologies in between. We need to get some technologies. I think that's gonna be the thing. The loans are, we got another loan, that's good. We could repay one back with a penalty. I think we're good. Okay, paint is now becoming again the bottleneck. Interesting. It's not a big bottleneck though, so we'll be fine. Yellow cars means stuff is waiting. Okay, we got the research centers, that's good. What do we need next? What is ubiquitous? Environmental features. There we go. So, gonna improve all of this a bit. Research centers. This is really a bit of an annoying one, because you cannot really put a massive amount of them like you usually would, because this way you kind of lose on I know how you're supposed to do it. Supposed to do it like so. I'm gonna remove this one, and you can get away, I guess, with another one like so, and this one we shouldn't have sold, but it's okay. I think we have optimized as much as we could, if I'm thinking about it right. Actually, no. We're gonna have to sell stuff though. Just so we can actually get maybe one more of these. But we'll lose one of these research offices. Fortunately, I don't see any other way of doing it. Wait. Is there maybe another one? There we go. That's how we can get the maximum research for those slots. Because we need to really ramp up that items, that features. They need to go up. Okay, environmental features. We're gonna go for the heater. And the discounts for uninstalled features is going to go down to 25, just in prediction to all of those new features that are going to start coming into the vehicles. We're still making money on this, making a whole lot of money on that. Auto steer headlights is fine. Insufficient resources, yep, lights are being a problem. I think we're going to go after the heater. We're going to go for the light manufacturer. Because the lights are always, they have two problems. They're used a lot, and they are in the middle of the factory where you just don't get that. I mean, the parts just take a long time to get there, and as long as we don't have predictive stock, it's better to actually produce them. Edit models, we're going to include it to this. We're going to apply options. We're going to choose manufacturing of the lights. Where is that? Light manufacturers. There we go. We're not making that much money, I think, but debt repayments, wages production, wages science, not that bad. Rent, raw materials, debt interest, debt repayments is really what is killing us in all of these components. Oh, defects. We started to having that. Okay, car has known defects, 20% off. These are luxury. It's a luxury one on top of that, so that's a problem. Luxury without a heater. 35% discount. Choose next project. What happened? Cannot click anything. Okay, here we go. Research. We're gonna go for sunroof. And we will start producing our own lights inside factory premises. Gonna keep it close to where the lights are being manufactured. Built. We're gonna make a couple of them, and we're gonna have one make directional lights. And the other one is gonna make regular lights. So this way we should be fine. Okay, they're building. Insufficient resources. Okay, we cannot choose where they come from, but we should be fine. Okay, the question I need to see is that as long as these are running all the time, if they don't, it means that we should build more. As long as, the moment they start waiting is where you actually need to import from outside. Okay, got sunroof. What would be the next thing? A leather interior and car alarm. We need door this is gonna be the easiest one to implement. But losing a lot of money. Where is that money going? So just a lot of discounts, I guess. I think we are now being as efficient that we wouldn't need the second line. Right? It's looking like it. Great. Edit. Include. Apply option. Choose research project. What we need now is more robots. More robots, literally it's called more robots. Okay, we are selling all of this. Nope. I want this thing. There we go. All right, that's looking good. Okay, that's no export room, which means it's basically just waiting. So that's no problem. Okay, we upgraded everything. More robots, it's okay. Even more robots, maybe not just yet. Wheel specialization, we need all of these specializations. We're gonna go for entertainment though. Okay, no export room means they are waiting, that's good. Means that we are basically outproducing our consumption. Okay, tires are now being a problem. Okay, the moment we took that line out, but maybe it's just because of tires that's where it, yes, the wheel assembly. Darn it. How is this looking? It's good, actually pretty good. We should be selling them for a bit more expensive than what they are right now, and I think we'll ramp it up to 130k. So where's the wheels? Wheel specialization, there we go. So we can actually improve this. Powertrain is also something that could become a bottleneck. Maybe we shouldn't have removed that second line, because now we're just not producing as efficiently. A lot more luxury cars. Okay, interesting. That one is not getting sold, so what are you talking about? What are you talking about that I need to produce more? Alright, we got wheels. I think we should maybe get tire manufacturer. That was what was being blocking point. Okay, so we're gonna go for brakes and then fit wheels and fit the tires. It's looking good. Resource conveyors are fine. This one actually was not connected. Just because I like to have redundancy. What's happening? Okay, it's fine. Can we take another loan? Yes, we can. If need be. But things are now moving through, so that's fine. Okay, we're getting the loan because we were losing money. I think it's because now we are producing way more. So we are importing a lot more stuff. It's okay. The flow rate is fine though. But if we look at our expenses, yeah, components, that's what's killing us right now. So we need to basically go up in our production capabilities. Tire manufacture. Okay, everything basically that is cheap to manufacture, we should be manufacturing. That's the logic, you know. Fuel tank manufacture, axle specialization, that's something else. But basically, yeah. Maybe even seats manufacture. And there we go. We're gonna start doing our own tires. It's gonna come right here. Make sure we have a conveyor belt going through. And then we're gonna have our own tires. Okay, seems pretty good. Pretty good flow right now. Okay, quality assurance is a bit of a bottleneck. Yeah, we're gonna add another quality check. Just in the meanwhile. Making seats, very well. Faster conveyors, because it seems like things are also moving a bit. So fitting seats, making seats. There we go. How is the tires going? Just still producing all the time. So maybe they're just not producing fast enough. Yeah, we need more tires. I think we consume tires faster than we are producing them. So we're gonna add another tire production facility. Yeah, there it's just running all the time. Okay. And QA specialization is really expensive. I want to have predictive stock control. Or actually, no, import priorities. That's the one. How's this looking? Something 2 defects, damn, that's a lot. It's on budget and it's on the luxury vehicle. So we've got no defects, 25% discount. We're starting to have a lot of defects. We should start and address them. Yeah, we're still making wheels, we're still making tires. This is fine. What's the bottleneck? Not really much of a bottleneck. I think the bottleneck right now is the paint. Ish. I think it's fine. We're producing at a fine rate. These luxury vehicles are getting sold. We're getting money out of it. Maybe not as much as I would have wanted. Okay, so the defects get detected before they get out. So we're gonna work on the defect fixing research next. And I think we'll have to leave the stream here. I just want to start the rework fixing so I don't forget about it. And then I hope you come and join me on my next stream to continue this run. We are actually doing pretty fine on cash flow now that we have solved most of our inefficiencies. Some of the stuff we are basically just producing now in-house. Where is it? And rework fixing. There we go. Make lights fine. These make lights. Okay. We're going at a very good rate. Maybe even we need to produce more lights soon. Tires are basically, as soon as they're producing, they are getting consumed. Yeah, and all of this is getting sold pretty niftily. We are ahead with the luxury cars sold, and we are catching up with how much money we're getting for them. We got some luxury here. They think still there's some insufficient features, but I mean, defect is a feature, right? I hope you enjoyed watching this stream of Production Line. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing if you haven't. I hope to see you on Discord to play and come and ask me questions if you have some issues or you want to know how to optimize your factory. Hopefully this gives you a bit of a hint on how to tackle things. I think we are pretty much good on the way. We should ideally go for design, but I think if we go for design and get more different models of cars, it's gonna complicate our rotation in the single line that we have, and it's not gonna make us, it's not gonna make us as competitive as just keeping a maximum research output and just try and put every nice little feature that also the opposition has into that car, just so that at some point we just outperform them, you know, that the vehicles start having stuff that the opposition is not offering. So we got the quality rework. There we go. Hopefully that's gonna keep us from getting more defects out, and that seemed to already have helped a bit. That's good. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching. See you around next time. Have a great weekend and a great Easter for the Christians amongst you. And see you around next time. This was Lumi. Bye.